What's up, guys? This is Ashton with Freedom Fitness Equipment here, along with another episode of the best rubber flooring for your gym.
Oh my God!
Let's go. All right, so what have we got here today? Rubber flooring. So rubber flooring is very well known in the commercial gym scene as well as the home gym scene. And if you've been in home gym forums, particularly on home gym Reddit,
Oh no!
you'll know that the biggest and best recommendation by far for most people is 3/4 inch stall mats. I would like to respectfully disagree with that recommendation, and this is why I'm making this video. This recommendation is great if you are on the strictest budget for your home gym in the history of mankind, because you can pick up track supply mats or tractor mats in general, 4x6, 3/4 inch, sometimes 1/2 inch for whatever your local price is, and it's usually less than official premium gym flooring for your home. But I'm here to share another 3 options with you guys.
Oh my!
What do I have here? I've got a rubber tile. I've got 2 versions. I've got a brown or cocoa fleck, and I've got a red fleck. This is produced, we're the exclusive distributors for Hammerclad, an American-made rubber flooring brand. These are absolutely fantastic and a great alternative to a horse stall mat. Why? These come in tiles, which are 24 inches across, and interlock. Mats, which are also 4x6 or 4x8, whatever you want. And they also come in rolls, which you can glue down to your floor. Now, why would I recommend Hammerclad over, say, Tractor Supply mats or a 3/4 inch floor? Well, in most cases in a home gym, you really don't need a 3/4 inch mat everywhere in your gym.
Oh my God! I get it.
Most commercial gyms, and this will surprise a lot of you, have the industry standard, which is 8mm, which is a very thin layer. This is about 1/4 inch, so 8mm would be a little thicker. If you're in a commercial gym, or even in a home gym, you're not dropping heavy equipment everywhere in the gym. In some spots, you might have your squat rack. In some spots, you might have a treadmill. In some spots, you might have an elliptical. You might have some cardio pieces, even a dumbbell rack sitting over in a corner. And you don't need 3/4 mats underneath those pieces. This is 100% rubber. This is an extremely dense product, professional grade.
I love this guy.
So you can put whatever you want on it, no matter how thin it is, even down to 1/4 inch. Then what you can do is you can get track supply mats, you can get, Hammerclad flooring and get like a 3/4 inch floor for your deadlift platform, which I would recommend, or for your heavy lifting area. So most people only need 2, maybe 4 of those for heavy lifting. And then the rest, you can put 8mm, 1/4 inch in the rest of your gym. The benefit of something like a tile is that it looks pretty seamless, not completely, but pretty seamless once you connect everything. So if you've got a bunch of these down, yeah, you gotta do some cutting on the edges to trim it to make it look nice, but once it's down, you look like you have a professional commercial gym. It's pretty awesome.
Thanks. Love you.
Once it's rolled out, you can't tell that there's a seam. And particularly with the tile, it's really nice just because it's a little easier for you to install. Also, tile floats on the floor. You don't have to glue or tape anything down. You don't have to use what's called a mending plate, which is what usually people recommend underneath horse stall mats. Like I said, this stuff interlocks. So once it's interlocked, it's not going anywhere. And it floats on top of the floor. You do not want to glue or tape tiles down. The other benefit, horse stall mats come in black. Hammerclad flooring, other types of rubber flooring comes in different color schemes. So, like I said, brown, you also got red. These is called 10% flex. So 10% of this material is a color. You can get 20%, you can get 30%, you can get up to 100, almost 95, almost 100% color where there's almost no black at all in the material. And it looks gorgeous. There's a steel material that another manufacturer sells, and then we have like a 95% flex floor that you can get that looks incredibly professional. But most people, they're going to go with a color scheme that matches either their home gym logo or their commercial gym logo, or you can get flooring that matches that and looks really nice. Don't need to tape seams, don't need to do any of that. And that gives you a little bit more versatility. Just another option to consider, particularly if you're a home gym owner. I am trying to give our home gym owners a lot more options in this space, and are also our commercial gym owners. So there are ways to do this on a budget, and there are ways to do this that look unbelievably professional and also look high-end, not only without spending money, but sometimes if you want like that super high-end look, it's gonna get expensive, but you don't have to. So you can look at stuff like this. You'll notice, particularly on our website, we've got these tiles as blemished. So blemished tiles usually have lines or divots or aesthetic imperfections in the face. And they're usually at half of retail because of that, because they came out of the factory as a mistake, essentially. But once they're down, I'll be honest, you can't really notice that imperfections exist. So whether it's tiles or mats or rolls, if you can find some with blemishes, those are really nice because they're relatively inexpensive. Now, on the higher end side of things, so this is the Hammerclad 30% Fleck. This is really, really nice. This has more Fleck in it than the 10%. You can kind of see the differences side by side here. And this is more what you'd see in professional commercial gyms. And it's a really good option. Again, the more color you put into the material, up to 95%, the more expensive it gets. But the benefit of having more color in your mats, as opposed to a Tractor Supply mat, which is just black, is if there's any stains or dirt or anything that gets on that mat, you can see it 100% when you step on a Tractor Supply mat.
Oh, shit.
If you step on these or on something like this, it's much harder to see the dirt, debris, and buildup, and you don't need to clean them as often. You'll still see some footprints and things if you got a lot of dirt, but generally speaking, your floor is going to look a lot cleaner. It's going to be a lot harder to spot dirt, debris, and other kind of messes on top. Those are some of the pros to alternate types of flooring. I have nothing against stall mats. I love the fact that those are out there. It's just that I've had a lot of our clients come to us for alternative options and suggestions because we used to sell stall mats, and one of the things about stall mats is, unlike this, if you smell this, you can barely smell any rubber. With stall mats, it smells like a rubber factory. It absolutely reeks. It just smells to high heaven. And they're usually pebbled or textured or have buttons on the bottom or something weird like that. Whereas stuff like this, especially the professional grade flooring you can get online, is completely smooth on both sides. And like I said, doesn't really have that odor. If it did, we couldn't put it in commercial gyms. But wanted to show you guys some other options for gym flooring, particularly the professional grade stuff that is in a lot more affordable price point than you would think, and is a particularly good option for the home gym environment. This is Ashton with Freedom Fitness Equipment. I hope you found this video helpful. Like, comment, subscribe, and comment below. I'm out.